Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Adkins. Here is the seat operation on the Mini Cooper convertible. So one thing I wanted to mention with the top down, it's a little easier to see. You have a lever in the back here that you can pull up and then push midway on the seat back to push all the way forward for maximum travel to get into the back seat. And then to close that gap again, or just fold it back if you will, put your hand about midway down the bolster and provide some forceful movement, and it'll go back to that prior setting. Now to adjust the seat back angle, you'll lift here and that will pivot, as you can see, as I'm lifting up on it. You can see there how it's incrementally moving. And then I'm going to pull up on it again to put it back. The long lever here, again, as I mentioned, I can literally use my pinky to do that, but you can lower it. It's at the max travel right now to give you an idea. Now I can literally push release, and it's just very, very easy to do to go down to the lowest setting. So there's a lot of movement here. I'm keep going. Now I'm all the way at the bottom. So there's your lowest seat setting. Then right here, right in the middle, you have a lever that you lift up for a thigh extension. Let me pull back here. So again, push to put it back in, pull, push. I should say pull out, and then pull, push to narrow that gap. And then right down here is the bar for your fore and aft movement. It's always gonna be right next to the center console. So on the passenger side, it's going to be underneath the left leg. On the driver's side, it's going to be underneath the right leg. And then you'll lift up on that, use your leg muscles to move the seat fore and aft. And one other thing while I'm looking at it, here's your steering wheel adjustment as well. Pulling that lever down will enable you to tilt and telescope the wheel, and then just pull that lever back in to lock it in place. So again, the main two levers would be the lever here and the lever here. And again, literally raising that up, bringing it up and forward incrementally, and then seat back angle adjustment. And this lever here to adjust, moving it all the way forward and then back again. Your headrest obviously does have some movement as well. You can see by the notches there, I can press this to notch that down all the way to the low setting or incrementally raise it. So that is the seat operation on the Mini Cooper convertible. One last item, because you have leather, you also have a lumbar adjustment knob right here. So turning that forward will pronounce the lumbar and the bulge of the seat. Turning it backwards will reduce that. So clockwise to reduce, counterclockwise to increase. And there is one on the driver's seat as well right there. Again, thank you for your excellent questions. Any other questions, please do not hesitate to ask.